So you always start here, right? You start at one end. You know, make a mark at 1.5 inches. Go the other way. You flip one. Leave the tape out.
1.5 inches, you said?
1.5 inches. You take the square, put it on the line, and then draw a line for the next there. Okay.
And you go from 1.5 inches now?
Come down to 16. Make a mark. See what that's going to do when you go, if you went to the center of that, which would be the center of your stud, then when you screw this on, it'll be the center of that stud. Okay? Now your end one, which will confuse your dad yesterday, the end one, your X has to be on the opposite side of the line as the rest of them. So come down here, draw a line.
So now we draw this on this.
Yes. And then what you do is you would keep carrying that down through at your next 16 mark. Draw your straight line. Now what do you do at this end?
The same thing as this end.
Mm-hmm.
But you just go from 1.5 inches.
Yep,
right?
just measure over 1.5 inches, right. Framing 101.
I was gonna take that in Cess's Tech if I got in.
Oh, okay. Anytime you can learn any of these kind of skills, like that missionary, no, you always see how you got this. You always flip your.
Oh.
So you have a. Of course, with all these shadows up here, it's hard to see anything. Like that missionary said, say God was to call you to either the mission field or to do like my friend Terry's doing. He's driving around doing, work on churches, which is something that I want to get into. Helps, going around helping.
Yeah.
These skills are good to know, So now you know how many of these studs we need, right?
4.
We need 4 studs, so we got to cut 4 of those.
Well, we have and cut on the opposite side of the line, like I always been doing.
This side, this side you're keeping.
Yep.
Now, you can cut on that side, but it's harder to do.
Yeah.
Because the motor's here and everything. Normally, you would always want this to be the side that you're keeping.
Yeah.
And then your drop off would be to your right, But sometimes you do it because you're trying to make more than one cut, So line that up.
You have your earmuffs in?
No, I got my earplugs in. I would have my earmuffs on. Earmuffs don't go in, they go on. Alright, sit down on the table.
I should have grabbed the pencil when I was down there.
Pencil and some work pants where you can actually clip your, well, you could clip your tape measure on there, but it probably pull these suckers down.
Hey! He's just trying to get back at me. 39 and a half. I should probably grab a pencil.
39 and a half.
Yeah, for something. Does it matter which way I cut it? Like, since I have the.
Well,
Cause I didn't
you
think
should be cutting,
flat side.
because it'll tear, it could grab this and just peel a piece off, because your blade turns this way.
I thought so.
So now you're going to be cutting on this side of the line. You're saving that. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the line. You gotta look on this side to see where it's at with your blade. Remember, you're saving this. So you want your blade on the opposite side of what you're saving.
Cut it short.
You know that one goes on the end.
Yes.
Yes. So you'll need to drill 2 pilot holes. We'll do this side first, and then we'll.
Alright.
But first, you gotta lay it out. Come back over here with your tape measure and your pencil. Draw a mark there. Alright, and then measure from here down to 16 inches. And just measure all your 16 inches at one time. Right. That's an inch and a half. Alright, you take your square, mark your line, put your X where you need it.
On this side.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing we have to look at to see.
Same with this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Same as that other side. Don't make mistake we made with that one over there and mark the X's on the wrong side. X